9 p.m. out in the West, and in Chicago it is almost 11. So we got to let Igor go to bed. Markets going into the night have been selling off since the close earlier today. We had GDP numbers that came out. We were looking at them all day, and we kind of thought that they, in reality, were no change, not up so much. But markets overnight are reacting to selling off. Most of the commodity markets that were on fire today are quiet overnight. Gold, currencies, grains, energies are all quiet, but they had a big up day almost everywhere. And currencies were up with commodities up, showing possible liquidation of equities. Treasury bonds overnight are up 11 ticks after being down slightly on the close. The Nasdaq's down 150 as we speak. The S&P is down 33, and the Dow Jones is down about 100. Igor, the straddle value was
it was about
$25 the at the money straddle.
Yeah.
So we picked with the straddle being 25. One of our other people in the group decided to double it and make it 50. Then we took on the 44.25 versus 43.25 gut, and we did it for 3. What do we do it for over?
We did it between $2 and $3, averaging about $2.50.
Okay, it's an okay start. Personally, with the way we were trading overnight, I would have done metals and waited for equities till tomorrow, but we're in it. So stocks, I think, are going to find support in the 43.50s and then in the 43.35 level. If we continue to go down, we're going to have resistance going through an even number if we go back up. So anywhere in the middle. Anyway, that's it. We're going to check back in the morning and see what else is happening. But the 40, as of right now, you can put on the 44.25 versus 43.25 gut. It's a $100 gut. You can sell it anywhere around 102 to 103. That looks pretty safe for tomorrow. Igor, you got anything else, or you want to finish up tomorrow?
I just wanted to add that the reason we were looking at the GDP as a no change is because we looked at a dramatic uptick in inflation, which gives us a real GDP change of under 1%.
Right, and that's what it really feels like. I mean, I'm really curious to see, and I've said this for the last 6 months, as we get near September and kids go back to school, and the government takes the training wheels off the economy with unemployment and other subsidies, how does it really perform? And then the other thing is, now that we've made it to this point, will they let that happen, or will they magically have a disease get worse again, or transportation bill, or whatever they want to call it, some other program to keep the money flowing?
Also, the deal that they passed today on the infrastructure, I would have expected to have market reacting more enthusiastically than it did, because it sold off after the news.
Yeah, so, I think that's more the buy the rumor, sell the fact. It's not that infrastructure bill gets a lot of money to cities. I was looking at it, but it doesn't get money to people, and that's what it's really looking for: is where's the people get the money, you know.
So based on that, I would like to ask you, what would you do in gold? You mentioned that you would have done something.
I would have done gold earlier. Now that we put this on, what's in the gold options?
Let's take a look.
Gold's volatility with the rally has increased a little bit, so you should be able to get a decent deal in gold. But if the stocks sell off, I would expect another big spike in gold. We could blow through. This is the area we went up to on the last rally, and we stalled out here. Tonight, it's quiet, down $2 and change, but tomorrow it could, pop up. You got some 1790s. I mean, I would just take something safe. If you want to grab something right now, under 1810, I think is okay. So how many 90s are bid for?
There's 4.
Oh, if you want, you can take, you're not going to get 20. So that's some paper order. So just take one of them and cancel the rest. Now go Go up to the 10s. Let's do something that's really for the 10 put. I wouldn't sell calls. I would not sell calls. You have more chance of rallying than going down. The 10 put is 50 cents. I would take a flyer on that. Okay. Worst case, if nothing happens by opening, you could buy that back for 20 cents. And if the market rallies, it'll be at a dime by the morning. I think we're probably going up. I wouldn't be selling calls on that. So that could be your gamble for the day. So there's our risky trade for the day.
All right. Very good.
All right, Ali, we'll talk to you later on. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.